Hi, I'm Ken Howard, National Spokesperson and Executive Board Member of the Onyx and Breezy Foundation. I want to welcome you to the 3rd Annual Island Gala to benefit the Onyx and Breezy Foundation. With your help, the foundation has grown even bigger and been able to reach so many more animals in the Lee County area as well as across the nation. I hope you enjoy this video showing you just some of the wonderful things we've done so far with your help.
An organization the Onyx and Breezy Foundation is especially proud to help is Kinder for Rescue and their Project Flying Chihuahuas, run by Laurel Kinder in Los Angeles, California. Laurel and her volunteers are doing everything they can to prevent the unnecessary euthanasia that is taking place in these shelters.
We go to different shelters. If somebody we find out is high kill right now or they're overfilled, we're going to go there. We fly, the red listed, what's called red listed here means that they're on the last days. They're going to be euthanized. So we take, dogs right now that are 25 pounds and under, and we have done larger dogs also. Some of the expenses involved are the flight, of course, the crates, the food that we give them, the sweaters, the t-shirts, everything that we give them is cost. We also have medical costs on top of that. Some of the places won't take them unless they're spayed or neutered. For every dollar that we get, it's lives that are saved. There's no way. It's an unfortunate thing to have to say, but without the money, we can't put them on the plane. The majority of our funds comes right now from the Onyx and Breezy Foundation. Thanks to Onyx and Breezy, they are going to have a second chance. When we receive funding from the Onyx and Breezy Foundation, we're really able to just go do our job, get into that shelter, pull 25 to 50 dogs in a week. And because we have to stay ahead of it, because they have so many dogs here that they kill. They will put down 20 dogs in a day. Today we're pulling around 25 dogs, and they're going to be going to the Manhattan area and to a great, beautiful facility that is a no-kill shelter. They'll be well taken care of, and it's a beautiful facility. So from basically a kill shelter to an absolute no-kill shelter, we're there. They'll be covered for life. For us, it's thrilling.
The Onyx and Breezy Foundation not only helps organizations and groups, but in certain situations, the foundation has given financial assistance to worthy individuals. Grants are often given when an owner cannot afford necessary medical care for their pets. One touching story is about a special bond between Jennifer Brune and her dog Dylan.
Well, this is Dylan. He's half English setter, half Labrador. He was in a shelter almost his whole life when we had found him. He had had almost no human contact. He had never lived in a house. He was having trouble breathing, and we kept taking him to our vet, and they kept prescribing all sorts of different things for asthma, for bronchitis, for whatever, but nothing seemed to be working. So eventually they took some x-rays, found he had a paralyzed larynx, and it was collapsing in, and that was causing him to really be unable to breathe.
Laryngeal paralysis is a neurologic disorder, and without treatment it is frequently a fatal disorder.
He's just been very, very attached to her. When she was diagnosed with cancer a year ago, it's amazing how he sensed that she needed him now more than ever. And he would jump on her bed, wrap his legs around her and hold on to her like, "It's okay, Jen, I'm here for you." Because he had been there through this with her the whole time.
The vet told us the only choice you have is an operation, otherwise he'll suffocate.
We were thinking, how are we going to do this? How are we going to pay for Dylan's operation?
We just did not have the money required to save Dylan, and if we couldn't come up with the money, then our only choice was to put him down, and I just couldn't give up on him like that. It was horrible, and even though at his worst, he was still worrying about me. And so I was just like, he just needs to live. He needs a better quality of life.
The call for the Onyx and Breezy Foundation came in saying that they would cover the cost, and so it was just the greatest feeling. The weight of the world then lifted up off our shoulders.
The Onyx and Breezy Foundation stepped in and provided the financial resources to make this happen. We did the surgery, the patient did well. I saw Dylan recently for a 2-month follow-up, and the dog is doing very well. An organization like the Onyx and Breezy Foundation, who's able to lend financial support to people who are in need during critical times, I think does a remarkable job, and not only helping those people, but society in general.
I think it's amazing. Anybody who's owned a pet knows how tough it is when they go, especially if there was a small chance, just one factor. You know, there are plenty of dogs and cats and other animals that are put down just because their owners can't afford this, and this gives the animals a fighting chance. It gives the owners, you know, a peace of mind as well, and I think that's amazing. You know, it's just so amazing that people out there are willing to do this for people and animals, people and their pets, because animals, they're a member of the family.
Once again, the Onyx and Breezy Foundation has given financial assistance to the Animal Refuge Center in Lee County, Florida. The money has helped pay for much needed medicine that has gone to save the lives of so many animals.
Without their generous donations and support from the Onyx and Breezy Foundation, this wouldn't be possible for all of our animals here to be able to be treated in the best medical way that they can be treated. We would like to thank the Onyx and Breezy Foundation for all their generous donations that they were able to bring forward to us to make this happen for all of our animals here at ARC.
One of the Foundation's main goals all along has been to help control the pet population with assistance for spay and neuter programs. Cutting down the overpopulation will limit the number of animals whose lives are cut short unnecessarily by euthanasia. This past year, the Foundation was happy to continue lending financial support to Lee County Domestic Animal Services in their efforts to make sure no animal is born to die.
We found the Onyx and Breezy Foundation to be extremely compassionate and receptive to all of our needs. When you need something, they're there. We'd like to thank the Onyx and Breezy Foundation from the bottom of our heart for everything they do to help animals.
Once again, thank you so much for supporting the Onyx and Breezy Foundation this year. As the foundation grows, there are more requests and even more animals that need our help. The Onyx and Breezy Foundation is relying on your generosity so that we can aid those animals in need. No donation is too small, and 100% of every donation goes directly to the animals. Won't you please give with your hearts and remember the joy they bring. For more information on how you can donate or become involved with the Onyx and Breezy Foundation, please visit us online at onyxandbreezy.org or call 239-850-9998.
Remember